Hey Cappies, what's up? It's your girl She with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Today we're just gonna check in, see what we need to know, what's coming towards us, or anything in regards to that. With the last of August 2025. All right, so what we need to know about the rest of August 2025. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node placements. Capricorn, Venus, Moon, Sun, Rising, North Node place. I don't know what order I just said it in. Alright, what's coming towards my Capricorns? What does Capricorn need to know about the last of August 2025? What do you want Capricorn to know about the rest of August 2025? That was the 8 of Queens. I took. No, it's not. It's the 6 of Baskets. Okay. So the 6 of Baskets could be you rekindling an old flame with a past life connection. It could also be you rekindling with your inner child. It could be you having a clear conscience about something now as well. You could have just be in this place where you've made your peace with the past. We have the grandchildren on the bottom of the deck. So you could definitely be in this place of healing. We have the grandchildren and Pa. So the star and the moon at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Mother of Baskets into alignment. So your ancestors, your guides, they're really with you during this time as you uncover things about yourself or you reflect on the good times. Like they could be in your dreams. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about the 6 of Baskets. Sounds good. I like it. Tell me more about the 6 of Baskets. They're so happy. Alright, yeah, we got Gullah Jack here. So yeah, you could really be in a time where you're just reflecting on the good old times. You may be feeling limited in some sorts. In some sort of way. Gullah Jack is, about surrendering and reflecting, so that he won't make the same mistakes. You got the Ace of Baskets and the Mother of Knives at the top of the deck. So this could be you reflecting on a past connection. You wanting new love, but kind of practicing your discernment or sharpening your discernment, I should say, with the Mother of Knives right behind it. All right, y'all, I apologize in advance for continuing to pause. I'm preparing food. I just kind of if y'all don't know, I work at night, so I kind of sleep during the day. All right, but anyways, all right, Spirit, tell me more about this 6 of Baskets and Gullah Jack energy. Let's see where this goes. Tell me more about 6 of Baskets and Gullah Jack. All right. We got the Father of Coins here. So this is your energy, Father of Coins. This could be you reflecting on, a more stable time, a more humble time. Just reflecting on times when, like maybe when you just had a little bit more control of what's going on. Alright, Spirit, tell me about the 6 of Baskets and Gullah Jack. Tell me about the Six of baskets and Gullah Jack. Eight of Knives. Yeah, so when you come out of this Gullah Jack, you'll have a sense of what direction to take. You won't feel restricted. You will know who to reach out to. You'll know, you know, what to do, where to go. Yeah, with the Ace of Sticks at the bottom of the deck, the spark will be there once you finish having this reflection. All right, what does Gullah Jack look like once he come out of this Eight of Knives? What does this Gullah Jack energy look like once he comes out of the Eight of Knives? What does this look like, Spirit? What does Gullah Jack look like once he comes out of the Eight of Knives? All right, Spirit. All right, we got Judgment. It flipped over. So that's you know, knowing what aligns with you. All right, Gullah Jack and the Eight of Knives, Spirit. All right, we got a Daughter of Baskets. So you receiving some kind of communication, you being more creative, imaginative. Like you may be having like some kind of creative block right now. Or you may be, you know, feeling blocked. Like your heart chakra may feel blocked. You could be working on your third eye and your heart chakra at this time. Yeah, we got the Father of Baskets at the bottom of the deck. So if you're a masculine, you could be, like I said, working on your emotions. If you are a feminine, a masculine in their emotions could be coming to communicate towards you with some kind of truth. We have the Ace of Knives at the bottom of at the top of the deck. Tell me about this Daughter of Baskets, Spirit. Tell me about the Daughter of Baskets. Tell me about the Daughter of Baskets, Spirit. It's like it's resisting. Yeah, we got courting. We got courting. So, yeah, someone wants to come towards you. To court, to date, to communicate that. You could be feeling stuck about what to decide. That could be why you're in this Gullah Jack energy, and you taking a time out to figure it out. You actually taking the time and just reflecting on what it is you need, or you know, whatever it is you need to process. Once you take this time and be in Gullah Jack energy, and you come out in this Eight of Knives energy, it's like you're gonna know how to move forward with a connection, or know if you want to move forward with a connection. You got the Nine of Knives and the Son of Knives at the bottom of the deck. So that's, you know, you feeling good. You having a sense of renewed hope. And the Son of Knives, and that you having that confidence to, you know, say what it is you have to say and see things through. All right, tell me more about the Daughter of Baskets and courting, Spirit. Tell me more about Daughter Baskets and courting. We got a 10 of sticks. All right, y'all. 10:10 on the clock. Okay, so we have the 10 of sticks clarifying the page of baskets. So the 10 of sticks is about knowing what loads to carry, knowing when to ask for help. And you got the 2 of baskets and the big house at the bottom of the deck. So I'm not sure if there was like a one-sided connection here where one was doing more than the other. Yeah, because we got Father Sims at the top of the deck. So it's like you are requiring some kind of balance. And you may be reflecting on how is that going to be achieved with this particular dynamic. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to come through to you in some kind of download or a dream. I'm sorry, my camera is kind of wonky right now. Okay, so we got Father Sims, the 8 of sticks, and the 7 of baskets. Like, I feel like the meaning you're looking for, what's going to balance out, that communication is going to come through you in some kind of spiritual download, some kind of spiritual nudge. And it could be through like a vision or some kind of dream with the 7 of baskets here. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this 8 of knives and courting. Tell me more about 8 of knives and courting. What's the 8 of knives and courting? What's the 8 of knives and courting? All right, we got Miss Robinson, which is the devil. That's your energy, Capricorn. So this could have been, you know, some kind of mindset. This could be, you know, any kind of devil energy. You know, with Capricorn, this represents Capricorn's energy because sometimes, you know, the Capricorn, the goats, they obsess over, you know, you can have this materialistic way about you. And myself, because it's my outward demeanor. My father is also a Capricorn. Like, you can have this obsess over material things, money, you know, overwork, you know, just overdo. And I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. You could be in solitude right now, because once again, we have Dr. Grant at the bottom of the deck. But this solitude, like I said, this solitude is going to bring you to a place, put you in a place to get the answers you need to move into common waters. And once you get to those common waters, you're going to be ready to take a leap of faith towards whatever. And that leap of faith could be to leave something behind or to walk towards something that's more balancing. But we'll see what comes out. All right, Spirit, what's this, what's Miss Robinson? What's this devil energy? What's Miss Robinson? What's Miss Robinson? I don't like where that came out. Spirit, what's Miss Robinson? What is Miss Robinson for Capricorn? There go 2 of coins. So, with Miss Robinson clarifying the 2 of coins, this could be, like I was saying, your way of managing your priorities. You could have just been doing too much. You know, doing too much, maybe looking out for the wrong people. 1 second. All right, so yeah, with Miss Robinson, with the Two of Coins clarifying, Miss Robinson, this could be you over these last days of August. You could be in this mode where you're reflecting, you know, how you got into a certain situation. And once you figure it out, you're gonna, you know, free yourself, lift that burden off of yourself. That burden that you could have had could have been, you know, you making a certain amount of money, but for some reason you're still paycheck to paycheck. You know, your money just going out as fast as it's coming in, if not faster. You know, just having too many people looking for you to help them out. And I feel like this time of stillness is going to give you the clarity you need so that you can come out with a better way to balance your finances, your life in general. Yeah, you got the 4 baskets and the 4 knobs at the bottom of the deck in the big house. So yeah, some kind of change is coming. The stagnation, the time of stillness, it's gonna come to an end soon. Let's see. All right, Spirit, tell me more about courting. Tell me more about courting. Oh my God, it came out. There was the Mother of Coins, so that could have been your wife or your spouse. Tell me about courting. Alright. All these cards turning like this. Okay, this time we got Aunt Caroline, but it flipped inside out, and a whole bunch of other cards flipped too, so that's why I'm not taking it. So this could have been a Mother of Coins or another Earth sign energy. Like you could have just met at like a bad timing is what I'm getting. All right, tell me more about courting. Tell me more about courting, Spirit. Okay, 2 of Sticks. So yeah, someone is planning to travel towards you. You got 2 of Baskets at the bottom of the deck. That's 222. You could be seeing 222. Yeah, someone could be planning to come towards you and make some kind of love offer. Tell me more about courting and 2 of Sticks. Eight of Coins. Someone could be working on a plan to come towards you. Tell me more about this 8 of Coins, Spirit. Tell me more about the 8 of Coins. What's this 8 of Coins? Mother of Knives. Yeah, I feel like you working on your discernment for sure. Like you working on your discernment so that you know what to entertain and what not to entertain. Like you don't want to go back to this feeling of hopelessness. Something like that. Yeah, you could be waiting for some kind of legalities to settle out too with Justice and the 4 baskets at the top of the deck. You got Miss Ida and the 10 of Coins following that. So I feel like if you are waiting on some kind of legalities, your intuition feels like it's coming, and I feel like these cards are saying that it's coming as well. And it's going to make a big change in your finance. It's going to give you a place where you can actually relax again, and not just relax in thought, but relax because you have come back to this place where you're able to provide and, you know, do it in a more humble, stable, steady way. Alright, Spirit, can you tell me more? Is there anything else I need to know about this courting situation? Anything else I need to know about this courting situation? Anything else I need to know about this courting situation for Capricorn? Courting for Capricorn. What is this? Anything else I need to know about courting for Capricorn? Alright, so we got the Son of Sticks. Very creative. Very eager to learn. So we got like, what else did we get? We got the Daughter, a Basket, Son of Sticks. Where was I about to go? Okay. Tell me more about this courting spirit for Capricorn. Tell me more about this courting energy. I know something didn't feel right about it. It's like, why does this energy not feel right? Okay. So we got Catfish, Secret Admirer, Trust the Signs, Boundaries, and Energy Vampire. So, like, this is why you are in this place of discernment. This could have been someone you was married to, or you could have more than one energy coming towards you. Not saying that all of them are good or all of them. It could be a mix of both, or it could be one or the other. But I feel like you have ran into too many people faking the funk, too many people out to just see what they can get out of you. People, you know, with secret, you know, intentions, just too helpful to trust. Like, they only doing this for you because they need a bigger favor later down the line type of energy is what I'm getting. And, like, I feel like that has put a big burden on you financially, just the people that you've associated with. And now that's why you're in this place where you're by yourself and your finances may not be looking like you want them to look like, but also the people that were, you know, draining you and, you know, trying to just suck the energy out of you while you working hard, going to work, going to all your jobs, you know, paying all your bills, and, you know, all they do is sit there and wait for the moment to ask you for something, ask you to do something for them. But I feel like when you come out of this energy by the end of August, I feel like you're going to have a very clear idea of who and who not to fuck with, who to cut the cords with, who you're going to learn how to say no loud and proud. Like, you ain't falling for no catfish, none of that. Like, you gonna have to FaceTime me and do all the things. Alright, so anything I need to know about these 6 cards on the deck? Anything else? And as soon as I get this energy back up here, the cards start feeling like very resistant. Okay, 5 of Coins. Yeah, you coming out of that place of financial lack, whether that's getting a new job, getting a promotion, getting some kind of pay raise, you know, getting a new car, getting a new home. Who knows what it could be? Whatever you are lacking, whatever this lack financially is, or in your stability is coming back. Like you're about to get that. Yeah, because you got the 9 of coins in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of baskets upright. So, like, this is telling me people, materialistic people, people faking like they got it, is going to be coming towards you because they're going to see that you once again came out of nowhere and, you know, got something out of nothing. Like, really, like, stepped your game up. Tell me more about this 5 of coins. Yeah, you speaking with your ancestors. You talk to the ancestors, you know, trying to figure out what is this toxic attachment you have to money. What is this demonic energy that's allowing you to make this great money, but not being able to put it to good use? Why is your money not working for you? Like, that's what I feel like you're going through, and I feel like you're getting the answers you need, and you are taking heed and shedding those layers, and you know you're gonna move forward with it. Right, you're gonna move forward. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the Father of Coins. Tell me more about the Father of Coins here. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Where you want to be. Financially stable. Bills paid. Bank account set. Looking good. Knowing people hating on you. Yeah, that time is coming, Capricorn. And you got John Horse on the top of the deck and 7 of Sticks. You gonna fight like hell. You ain't even gonna have to fight like hell. You gonna have that strength summoned up to make sure that you take the lead this time. Like, you not letting nobody talk you out of nothing. $1, help with the light bill, gas money, nothing. Like, I went to work, you take your ass to work too. Like, if you're not here with me now that I'm trying to figure things out, if I can't call on you to help me out, don't even look my way when you see me with 30 days has on my new car, or with that new car that I'm riding in, or when you see that I don't live in that house no more. Don't think that I downgraded or I went anywhere but up. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the Father of Coins and 9 of Coins. Yeah, Father of Coins, 9 of Coins. Father of Coins, 9 of Coins. 4 of Sticks. That foundation, that stability, that long term. Yeah, that promotion, that pay raise, that new love, real love, genuine. Tell me more about 9 of Coins, 4 Sticks. Tell me more about 9 of Coins, 4 Sticks, 2 of Baskets. Yeah. Like, by the end of August, you're gonna figure out which way to go. Financially and love, you're gonna figure this out. Who you dealing with, who not to deal with. Right. What we need to know for Capricorn.